What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. RGL coming back at you with another PSA reveal video. That is right, I think this might be the last or second to last batch of bulk submissions that I'll be getting back. I submitted these well over a year ago. I believe I submitted these in December of 2020. So going into this video, just know that, 13 months ago in the hobby, the mindset was very different. Everything was on the up. So submitted a lot of base cards. There are going to be some base cards. There are some pretty cool cards in here too. Not a blind reveal. Now, I submitted these with KK_sports cards on Instagram. I absolutely love them as a bulk submission service. They do a great job on reviews. Very rarely do I get any 8s from them. It's usually almost 9s and 10s. I get a very, very high gem rate from them as well. So very happy with their service. Total cost paid, I paid $445 for grading for these, and I believe it's around 20 some odd cards. I did include some insurance, so 460 cards, or $460 total to get these back to me. Again, we can't now grade a card through PSA for less than $100. They just opened up that $100 tier. We'll have to see in 2022. Hopefully we get that $50 PSA tier, and we can start sending in some stuff that we're all probably just sitting on a ton of stuff that we want to send to PSA that doesn't make sense to for under $100. But at this rate, at about $27 a card, $28 a card, I felt 13 months ago that these were worth submitting. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and give it a like as well. At the end of the video, let's go ahead and give away one of these slabs. So we'll kick it off here. We have some football, some basketball, some baseball, and some soccer in this one too. But we'll kick it off here with several of these 2020 Phoenix complete set Fireburst cards. And this is a good one to start off with. This is Joey B. On a real hot streak to end the season. Now, I am recording this before the game in Week 18, but his Week 17 and Week 16, absolutely insane. Something like 900 yards and, 9 touchdowns. So, Joey B right there. These are non-numbered. So, that one, 10, unfortunately, his partner in crime, the two top QBs from the 2020 set. This Herbert did get a 9. A little prone to chipping. I do see a little chipping up there, but I recall buying like 3 of these sets and almost all of the cards having that issue. The Joe Burrow in that set was actually the first card in the set, so it was a 300 card set. And this one, a lot of people on Twitter complained that they got them back with damage when they originally shipped. We have a Jordan Love Fireburst as well, and a Tom Brady, and both of those were Gem Mint 10s. So very cool. That Brady might be for the PC. I haven't decided yet. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, the other Fireburst, and that one came back in 9. And again, I'm seeing a little bit of chipping up there, a little not so perfect corner, so that's likely why. We do have another Phoenix card. Now this is from one of the hobby boxes that I ripped. This is a CD Lamb Orange, and that one is numbered to 99. So 33 of 99, and that one did gem, thankfully. I don't know what my plan is for most of the cards in here. I know some of them are going to be PC. Some of the basketball that you're going to see a little bit later on are PC. But I don't know what my plan is. So if you see something that catches your eye, let me know. Shoot me an email, rungoodcards@gmail.com, and we can probably work something out. Pink Mosaic Camo Pink 9 on the Mahomes. Wish I would have got a 10. I really wish I would have got a 10 on this next one because this one is PC. This is Pat Tillman. As you know, Pat Tillman was killed in action. Always kind of one of those, he dropped his NFL career to go serve his country. And it's always kind of one of those, what ifs, kind of like I talk about a little bit with Sean Taylor, who has been featured in some of the 2021 Illusions football sets. So got a 9 on this one. I do have a couple 10s though, so that is, it's okay. I just wanted to gem one of these myself. And again, sent this 13 months ago, so hindsight 2020, I should probably just buy a PSA 10, especially now considering you can't grade a card for under, $100 with PSA. All right, we have 2 soccer cards in here, and they both gemmed. So let's just show off the best one first. That is a 2018 Panini Prizm Neymar Mojo. Non-numbered on the Mojos, unfortunately, not numbered to like 25 or anything crazy like that. But this is the second Neymar that I've ever gemmed from this set. I also gemmed a silver from this set last year, I believe. And then the other one, again, not knowing too much about soccer, but when I picked up that lot, this one looked pretty clean, looked pretty centered. So this Ali right here, gem mint 10 on that one. I don't know what it's worth, but again, 13 months ago, the idea was let's just send in everything that looks clean for 20 bucks. So we have some baseball now. We do have a bunch of these 2020 rookies, actually, including some from complete sets. So did pretty well on most of the grades on these, with the exception of one. Gem mint 10 on the Gavin Lux. Gem mint 10 on the Luis Robert. Gem mint 10 on the complete set Bo Bichette. Complete set Bo Bichette. Yeah, that's fun to say. 10 on a Randy Rossarini. Now, I'm not even sure if this card itself will even pay for grading at $27 a card anymore. And then a Gem Mint 10 Jordan as well. And then the only 8 today, and that's the complete set of Jordan Alvarez. And that's our only 8 today. So, hey, nice little clip right here. I should be sorting these by grade, but I just haven't been doing that. We have a Gavin Lux complete set as well. That's a 9. And then another Bo 10. And then a complete set Robert 9. And then my dude Kyle Lewis, that's a 10. And I think, yep, so that's going to do it for baseball. Nothing too crazy there. Again, mostly just complete set stuff. When I remember in December of 2020 when I sent these in, I was like, oh, they'll be back in time for, mid-season of 2021. They'll be back by May or June, and hopefully some of these guys who were rookies in 2020 will be having a good 2021 season. And yeah, now it's 2022, and hey, they're back just a few weeks before spring training of 2022. Move on to some basketball. Really happy I gemmed this one. I really like this second-year Tatum. I don't know why. I've just always preferred this card. I like second-year Prism cards, especially guys like Tatum. This card really just kind of flies under the radar. It's kind of a funny picture, too. I've always thought this picture of Tatum was a little bit funny. I know my buddy Greg at one point had the tiger stripe. I wish I would have bought that off of him. But hey, I'll settle for gemming, from Prism, a set that, is notoriously tough to grade. I will settle for a 10 on that. We also have a 9. That is another red. That is from Prism Draft Picks. That is Ja Morant. A little bit of paper shipping on there. Yeah, I pulled this one myself, so it's fun. There is going to be some other stuff that I pulled myself that I wanted to submit and try to gem myself, including this one, Emergent Zion. I'm not even sure, I'm not even sure if a PSA 10 of Emergent Zion rookie would even, I don't know what the comp on this one is, but I don't know if it pays for grading. I don't know if these sell for less than $27 now. This one is definitely PC. Really happy to gem this because I pulled it myself. This is the 2019 Prism Draft Picks Zion Silver. Again, you guys know my history with Prism Draft Picks pulling the Zion 101 Black, selling it and then rebuying it back last November. And I just pulled this card myself. This will always be one of my favorite Zions ever. Even though it's a Duke uniform card, I love the pose. The dude looks buff as hell. He got the Nike swooshes on the shoes. Everything about this card is just great. The design's great. So I really like that one. So glad we gemmed that one out. And I gemmed this one out as well. That is a purple. So again, Purple Crusade. I pulled this one myself. Yeah, it's always cool. Is that little? No, just on the case. It's always cool when you can gem a card yourself. So pull it and then gem it. So that's a real treat. Final card of the video today. I did pull this in a boombox for basketball, and I've waited over a year to get this one back. And 9, not quite. So difference between a 9 and a 10 is, I think, like, last time I checked, these are like 75 and a 9 versus like almost 210. So I was really hoping for a 10. This is the only Luka rookie that I actually own, other than some really, really low end stuff like Chronicle stuff. Looks, now that I'm looking at it, probably the centering is why it got a 9. It does definitely look a little off center there, a little thick on the right from what I've seen now that I have a little more experience with this set and a little more experience with grading 13 months later. But yeah, we didn't gem out the Luka. I did pull this again. I pulled this in the same box that I pulled the Scottie Pippen 101 in. So I pulled a Scottie Pippen Retro Series 101, and then I pulled this Luka in the same boom box. And we don't do those boom boxes anymore. Just kind of got boring to me, and I didn't really enjoy their pack lineup for a couple months, so we don't do those anymore. But hey, we're doing another PSA reveal. It's been a minute. Let's go ahead really quick. Let's go ahead and try and figure out what the gem count is on this. I probably should have been doing that as we went, but I know the gem count is really, really, really good on this one. Again, only 1-8 as well. So everything was 9s and 10s with the exception of that one. Just the exception of that 1-8. And, you know, taking an L on that one. That one's fine. But yeah, the gem rate on this one is looking pretty strong. See if we can figure that out really quick before we call it a video. I want to thank you for joining me today here on the channel. We don't do a lot of PSA reveals. Oh yeah, we crushed it. So 1-8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 9s, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 out of 17 out of 26 on the gem rate. So 17 10s, 8 9s, and 1 8. So yeah, again, I submitted these through KK Sports Cards over on Instagram. Always happy with their service. So I promised it in the video, and then I never actually did it here at the end of the video. Let's go ahead and do a giveaway to somebody watching today. I've been hit over the head too many times with those bad Panini boxes. Let's go ahead. Give away the Clyde Edwards-Helaire PSA 9 Phoenix Fireburst. Go ahead. You got to be subscribed to the channel. You got to like the video. And then why don't you drop a comment? I want to know what your favorite graded card in your own collection is. If you don't have a graded card, just let me know what the favorite card in your collection is. But let me know what your favorite graded card is, and we will pick a winner in the next week or so. And I will send you up this Clyde Edwards-Helaire PSA 9 Phoenix Fireburst. I do plan to submit to HGA in the coming weeks. I was going to submit a couple weeks back before the holidays, and with what we're hearing out of HGA, sounds like they're internally kind of a mess right now from what I've heard and what I've seen. So I'm kind of holding off. I really like their custom slabs. I actually just got back these as well. I probably should show... Whoo! That almost just hit the ground. I probably should have planned this, but I actually just got these in the mail a couple of days ago. And let's set these up here. Yeah, that almost just was a Slab-mageddon. And I actually got out the full set, so it spells out Wilson. I just got those. I picked them up off of eBay. I want to shout out my dude Chad for mentioning them to me. But I just got these in, and it just reminded me how cool HGA slabs are, because I have some, but I haven't seen them in a little bit. But I like the HGA slab. I'm not gonna lie. I know people are mixed on it. I know people think that they're a little bit big or a little bit heavy or whatever. I really like these. So if you have PC cards and you want a cool label, these are not custom labels. But again, I didn't submit these. I bought these off eBay. That's why I would submit to HGA. And then there's, of course, SGC and BGS. But hey, maybe that's for a different video where I talk about, you know, how I feel about all the companies and why I would submit a particular card to who. That's going to do it for this PSA reveal. I'm not sure when the next PSA reveal is coming. I think I might have one more outstanding batch with KK, so hopefully maybe within the next 6 weeks or so. But that is going to do it for me today. Take care, stay safe, and we'll catch you next time on Down the Road.